Hi folks, today I want to show you how to set up a paper in MLA format because this is how all your papers need to be formatted. You must use 12 point times New Roman. Notice up here in the header I have my name and the page number, which is automatically included in Word. You can go there by going to Insert Page Number. I'm not going to show you because here how to do that page number thing because I work on a Mac and the way Word works in Mac is a little different. So if you have problems with this part right here, you can use the help button in Word to figure out how to get that page number up there, because now it will number each page automatically. All right, once you have that page number, you want to type your name. And before you hit enter, highlight that and go to the paragraph window. You'll have a paragraph window over here somewhere. The way it works in Mac is up here, but the paragraph window works the same. You want to make sure that both these areas right here are set at 0. A lot of times when you start writing in a document in Word, they're like 8 points of space here. If you use a real old version of of Word, there are going to be 10 points of space. Regardless, always make sure that that is set at 0. Then, and remember, we're still working up here, you want to use double space. Once you have that set and that set to 0, and everything in this class is formatted to the left except the title, click OK. Now you can put your cursor here and hit enter. Then you type my name, then the course number and the section number. And this section is OL1. Let me point out something here. This is exactly how you have to write this. No other way. If you put a dash there, that's wrong. Just make sure that you have ENG 111, comma,
it's 12 o'clock.
section OL1. The date in MLA can only be formatted one way. Today is the 30th, I believe. Let me check. Yep, the 30th. So it's going to be 30 Jan 2015. If you want to spell out January, you can. Notice that there are no commas in the date. If you see any punctuation in the date, it will be the period after your abbreviation of the month. Then you hit enter, and this is where your title will go. I'm going to center that by coming up here and hitting the center button. Then I'm going to hit enter. Now I want my cursor, and this is the cursor, that blinking thing right there, to go back to the left. Now, MLA also requires indenting the first line of each paragraph by ½ inch. I'm going to show you how to set this up so it will happen automatically whenever you hit enter or return. You go to the paragraph window again, and right here where it says special, you want it to say first line, and Word automatically sets it to ½ inch. Again, always check here that this is double and this is 0. Then hit OK. Notice what happened to the cursor. It indented ½ inch. So if I just start typing, and I'm just going to type gibberish because I'm not a fast typist. Notice what happened. it only indented the first line. So I'm typing away. La-di-da. Here we go. When I'm ready to start a new paragraph, all I have to do is hit enter, and lo and behold, Word doesn't recognize these as words. It indented for me. Now I can start my new paragraph. And I can keep writing and writing and writing, blah, 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 da-da-da-da. And my paragraph will be as long as I want it until I'm ready to start a new one, and all I have to do is hit enter. And the next paragraph is automatically indented for me. Notice that I have not added any extra space in here. So don't you either. If you find that there is extra space, highlight everything, pull the paragraph window back up, and make sure this is set at 0. Let me show you what it'll look like if it's set at 10. And let me explain this. See this, it says spacing before and after. This means that every time, since I have 10 points of space here after, this means that when I hit enter to start a new paragraph, Word is going to add 10 points of space after that paragraph. Watch what it looks like when I hit OK. That is not what you want your paragraphs to look like. There should be no extra space here or here. If you find that has happened, highlight the text. Don't highlight this stuff up here if it's already fixed. And just pull up the paragraph window. And lo and behold, there's your problem. 10 points of extra space. Make sure that is always set on 0. There you go. See how it fixed it? That is how your papers should be formatted in this class. Every paper you write. All right? I hope that helps. Let me show you what it looks like at full page. I know you might not be able to see that. I'm going to put it at 100%. There you go. See what it looks like? All right, I hope that helps. That's your setting up a paper in MLA format lesson for today. Good luck, folks.